About to go see the guys at OffDeal. Quick overview of OffDeal and what you guys do.
OffDeal is the world's first AI investment bank. Instead of selling software to banks, we are building a full stack AI company that actually provides the service to small businesses.
Yeah.
We work with small business owners that operate $1 to $10 million profit companies, and we'll help them sell.
Tell me a little bit about what's really working right now for you guys.
On the technology side, it's been just really incredible to see how well things have been working, the data moat that we're having, the intelligence that we're able to share between the teams, sort of the hive mind that we're building.
Yeah.
Even the fact that a single banker supported by a couple of engineers can run 5 or 6 deals concurrently. It's truly astounding. The other thing that's been working is the demand. Our messaging has been really resonating with the market. And at some point, we actually had to stop origination because we just didn't have enough bandwidth.
If money didn't matter, that you couldn't be building a startup, what would you do?
It's a hard question because I'm doing exactly what I would want to be doing right now. But if you took that opportunity away from me, I think I would just buy a plumbing business.
Is there someone not on the team who's been particularly impactful to you guys?
The first set of customers that we got have been incredibly helpful to us by giving us feedback. The fact that these people took a chance on us was incredibly helpful. But we're also blessed to have amazing angel investors that have come in both at seed stage and at Series A. One of the people in our angel group is 𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗓𝗛. She was one of the first employees at Evercore, scaled it to $10 billion plus in market cap. So it's really interesting to hear her perspective on things where she tells us about the early Evercore days, what went right, what didn't go as right, what we can learn from those experiences and how that applies to OffDeal and its AI first model.
I'm so curious, what is it like to run a process at OffDeal versus running a process at GPM?
The biggest difference is my good friend Jacob right here. I work very closely with an engineer on all of my deals.
Yeah.
So at JP Morgan, right, you're surrounded by an MD who's had 20, 30 plus years of experience, and then all the different team members down from that. Here at OffDeal, the ethos is very, very different. So I actually work with Jacob. I'll have a problem on a transaction. So I'm like, hey, we have all this data and we've learned so much about this plumbing company. It takes me days, sometimes weeks to figure out who the actual buyer is going to be, right, for the business. So I go to Jacob and he comes up with the solution to make that quicker.
You kind of have to think long-term, big picture. And like you said, there are things that are really one-off, but you have to think about what problems and what solutions are going to be the highest leverage for the company long-term. You think through those trade-offs and you make decisions that way.
You must have a ton of hiring needs right now, but what's top of mind?
Engineers, people like Jacob that are excited about solving real-world problems and dealing with the messiness and the rough edges of something like finance, like a massive, massive industry. Any investment banker that is interested in the future of finance and feel like they're missing out on AI, but they still love what they do and can think of a better way to contribute.